pensando em tu. A gente se toca em perfeita harmonia, como as notas. Eu te aguardo ansiosamente. Minha casa é tua, minha casa é tu. Torço pra que tu abra tua porta e tua mente. Minha mente mente, meu coração transparente, como um espelho em frente a você. Não cabe nem no universo. Tu é meu começo e meu fim. É como ler um livro ao inverso. Eu sempre me apresso demais, sempre me expresso demais. Mas quando estamos juntos eu queria que o tempo parasse. Teu sorriso é como ouro, 18 quilates. Eu tiro retratos, eu não me retraio. Eu quero teu tato, teu som favorito no máximo. Hoje eu quero te beijar ouvindo Frank Ocean. Eu quero delirar, não gosto do teu beijo. Sem ninguém por perto, eu te desejo. Como água no deserto, eu te desejo. Eu quero te beijar ouvindo Frank Ocean. Eu quero delirar, não gosto do teu beijo. Sem ninguém por perto, eu te desejo. Como água no deserto, eu te desejo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tu fala com os olhos, olha como me olha. Eu sei que tu sente o mesmo quando a gente se olha. Esqueço de tudo quando tu sorri. Olha como me olha. Parece que foram minutos, mas já se foram horas. E eu não quero ir embora. É tão raso lá fora. Sei que tem várias lá fora, mas nenhuma tão rara quanto você, joia. Me chama pra deitar, fala o que tem pra falar. Reclama pra mim dessas tuas imperfeições perfeitas. Tu é linda de qualquer maneira, tu é linda de qualquer maneira. Tu fica tão linda sem maquiagem, tu fica tão linda com maquiagem. Tanto faz, lindo, eu quero teu tato hoje. Eu quero te beijar ouvindo Frank Ocean. Eu quero delirar, não gosto do teu beijo. Sem ninguém por perto, eu te desejo. Como água no deserto, eu te desejo. Eu quero te beijar ouvindo Frank Ocean. Eu quero delirar, não gosto do teu beijo. Sem ninguém por perto, eu te desejo. Como água no deserto, eu te desejo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah,
Oh, it's quiet in the evening, dust on the ceiling, knock on the door, but no one's home.
Feel myself slipping and I hop in a whip, thinking a night drive will settle me and I'll get a grip. I put my foot down on the gas and now I'm starting to drip, and I can feel my heart beating deep inside of my ribs, going over all scenarios and all the what ifs. I think that it's about time I try to give them they wish. I'm thinking about a way to end it so it's painless and quick, and go from someone they know into somebody they'll miss. I could hit a brick wall like all the ones that I built around myself, or maybe swallow down a bottle of pills, but maybe not, cause I can even learn to swallow the guilt, or tell my therapist the way I fucking actually feel. Homie, shit's getting real, cause I'm sick of the pain. Got the drive inside of me from never catching a break. It's an infection, I can feel it spreading out in my veins, and the only way to beat it is accepting my fate.
Oh, it's quiet in the evening, dust on the ceiling. I wrote a note to all I've known. Was never the right time. I said my goodbyes, knock on the door, but no one's home.
I'm exhausted from circling inside of my head. I'm feeling nauseous, struggling with catching my breath. 100-pound weight buried deep inside of my chest. I'm going round day, waking up and covered in sweat, with nothing left to give and nothing left to lose. I'm thinking this is it, it's time to make my move. I rip out every stitch, open up all my wounds, defeat the emptiness. I got a date with you. I'm filling my garage with carbon monoxide while I'm on the phone with the suicide hotline, telling none of my life sucks, I'm ready to swap sides. And when I'm gone, time will keep on moving clockwise. Nah, I'ma end this with the way it started. The Hollywood way, they can milk and market. A knife from my back to my wrist and carve it, and finally give myself a red carpet. Damn.
Oh, it's quiet in the evening, dust on the ceiling. I wrote a note to our life now. Was never the right time. I said my goodbyes, knock on the door, but no.
Tap on the window, I thought that the Reaper was tucking me into my bed. It was a cop in the way that he found me. He thought he was pulling out somebody dead, calling me lucky and telling me somebody's coming to put me together again. Suddenly something was changed and I'm feeling like I can see life through a different lens. Now it's all hitting me, what was I thinking? Thought I didn't wanna survive. Hard to believe a coincidence didn't just happen and all of this wasn't a sign. But in that time is when I noticed that I felt alive. I had to cheat dead to realize I didn't
Wanna die.
When I first heard your name, my prayers were answered like summer rain. But it was over after one touch together. But for a second, felt like forever. Just know that I've reread the page. Do you do the same? Hope we never fade if we're just ships passing the night. I hope we never see the morning light. It's crazy how the time just seems to fly. But for a moment you and I couldn't.
Haven't seen your face yet, but I know those eyes. You're like a stranger, and I recognize it. Flashed, it flickered, you couldn't miss it. But God, don't miss this. Just know that I'll find you every time in another life till we get it right. Guess we're just
Ships passing the night. I hope we never see the morning light. It's crazy how the time just seems to fly. But for a moment you and I, we could. And for a moment you and I, we could.
I'll find you every time in another life. I find you every time in wanna drown in your holy water, make me brand new. I know it's crazy, but I think my death wish is you. A little bit more. Never felt anything like this before. Look at me, look at me, look at me, and take me to heaven and right back again. For a moment the world stays still. Darling, it looks like kill. I would never take my eyes off. No, I'd never take my eyes off you. I would die young and still. Darling, it looks like kill. I would never take my eyes off. No, I'd never take my eyes off you. Throwing rocks at the windows to your soul. Are you home? Lay to rest here in your arms till we turn to bone. For a moment the world stood still. Darling, if looks could kill. No one never take my eyes off. No one never take my eyes off. I would die on this sail. Darling, if looks could kill. I would never take my eyes off. No one never take my eyes off. For a moment the world stood still. Darling, if looks could kill. I would never take my eyes off. No, I'd never take my eyes off you. I would die young and still. Darling, if looks could kill. I would never take my eyes off. No, I'd never take my eyes off you.
Is there something wrong with me? Is there a key to the door? And is there a puzzle piece that I must have ignored? 'Cause I've lied around the world enough, and I've tried to be who I was before. So I'm done digging it up when I find I'm the glass half empty of every drink. You're the other half of me. Yeah, I tried to get away. You were the one after all. Like when you said to me, I'm here to tear down the walls. Yeah, you've been patient, you keep saving me. You never batted an eye. Well, maybe the key is you were the pieces. Time after time after time after time. I'm the glass half empty of every drink. You're the other half of me. It's harder to stand, my head in the sand. You're pulling me up so I can say that you're the other half of me.
Sitting in a dark room, feeling like I'm see-through every time I see that you're cold. Wishing you were here now, maybe I could heal now. Lately I feel nothing at all. But when it's you and it's me, you're the lock on the key. And though I know you'll never stay, still I end up in your bedroom when everything goes back to the way you made me feel that day. So
I'm the glass half empty of every drink. You're the other half of me. I'm the glass half empty of every drink. You're the
She likes dancing all alone in rooms where she talks to angels cause they always tell the truth. And I think I might be too much for her, and I know I'd be lying if I said this wouldn't hurt. Cause baby, I'm a bad idea in the back of your head, crawling into your bed, telling you the same old story. Bad idea in the back of your head. Since the day that we met, I've been telling you the same old story.
We both know this is a romantic disaster. The nightmare comes after. So don't get your hopes up, cause I let you down. I don't think I'm good enough for you. I don't think you understand. I can't love the way that you do. And everything that they told you, yeah, well that's true. If we're being honest, baby, they told me about you too. Cause baby, I'm a bad idea in the back of your head, crawling into your bed, telling you the same old story. Bad idea in the back of your head. Since the day that we met, I've been telling you the same old story. We both know this is a romantic disaster. The nightmare comes after. So don't get your hopes up, cause I let you down.
Help myself,
Don't wanna see you love someone else.
but till this over, it's over.
Text me, come over.
We fight, then get closer.
We end up here again. We both know this is a romantic disaster. The nightmare comes after. So don't get your hopes up, cause I let you down.
I know this is probably gonna end up bad.
So bad.
No matter what, you're the best I ever had. And baby, I know we might crash and burn. Will we ever learn? Will we ever learn?
Been walking late in the daylight. I got my head put on too tight. Smell the flowers, take the long way home. The quiet's louder when I'm on my own. Pick up your chin, can you Oh, no, poor you. You got addicted to someone new. You don't do what he do. What's he gonna do? Blow a fuse? Oh, no, poor you. Got addicted to how he move. He gets me in the mood without him trying to. When you gave up on forever, said you could do better. Guess you haven't met her. Oh, no, no. Since you went and lost me, is he how to watch me? Find someone who wants me. Oh, no, no, no. If I was to bet, you're trying to guess if I'm in somebody's bed. Wondering if I do the thing that you liked on him, darling, you'd be right. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. Too late to say you're wrong. It's a little gone too long. His taste is on my tongue. His taste has got me drunk. Ooh, you want me back, but no, don't work like that. You don't know what you had when you gave up on forever. Said you could do better. Guess you haven't met her. Oh, no, no. Since you went and lost me, is he how to watch me? Find someone who wants me. Oh, no, no, oh, no. If I was to bet, you're trying to guess if I'm in somebody's bed. Wondering if I do the thing that you like on him, darling, you'd be right. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live out your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live in your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna him go there. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna let him go there. I'm gonna live your nightmare.
Yeah. What if I pulled a Frank Ocean? Shit. Kill. I never needed that X-ray. A dog in me, the God's in me, and it feel like the snow that you ain't good, dog. You splitting it 4 ways, move cautiously. Going for broke, I don't know how much it's costing me. Cook, so much work, might need to dodge him. Don't be expect and respect, we ain't got it. Yeah, they see who I became, no, they never wanted this side on me. Look, I don't need to look, I can feel the eyes on me. What if I pulled a Frank Ocean? Spent 10 summers cooped up by the ocean. Would they even notice? I don't think that they would notice. Just a super rich kid with nothing but loose ends, baby. What if I put a Frank Ocean? One show every 5 years and I ghost them? Would they even notice? I don't know if they would notice, but I don't give a fuck. I swear enough shit talking about me a new Benz. He a runaway, mailbox money coming in every 20 days. Out here in Costa Rica, this eating getting dummy brain. Happy I forgot about shit. Funny looking back, I cared a lot about shit. I don't know what they need from me these days. They catch my dinner in the sea for me these days. There ain't that much that they seen from me these days, but I don't really think the scene for me these days. Did you get that shit? What if I put a Frank Ocean? Spent 10 summers cooped up by the ocean. Would they even notice? Damn. Just a super rich kid with nothing but loose ends, baby. What if I put a Frank Ocean? One show every 5 years and I ghost them? Would they even notice? Damn. I swear enough shit talking about me a new Benz.
Oh my God, do angels ever fall this high? The devil's dancing in the dark. I kinda like it in his arms. Come my way, I think I know a little game. I think I know you wanna play. How about a little twist of fate?
now I'm solo that I can see under the skirt of an ant. Solo that I don't get high no more when I Geronimo, I just go hand. Solo my cup is a rojo, my cholo, my friend. Solo that I can admit when I hear that another kid is shot by the popo, it ain't an event. No more solo that no more high horses so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the pony off, now there's a hole that once was a logo. How fitting, solo that I can give a fuck about what is trending. Trying to cut down on my spending regardless of winning instead of pretending and bending over backwards. Over half of these hoes had work done, saying they want something real from a man, just saying that we being real persons. I hate that it's like this, I feel for you and I don't know what it's like with a skirt on. So pardon me if I am being insensitive, but darling, this only worsens. Solo my halo, say waylo, it feel like it's been. Solo that when they throw pussy or pesos, don't pay no attention to it. Solo that I am no rookie but feel like a kid, looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years in, I'm so naive I was under the impression that everyone wrote their own verses. It's coming back different and yeah, that shit hurts me. I'm humming and whistling to those not deserving. I stumbled and lived every word. Was I working just way too hard?
Só quero ouvir um Frank Ocean pedindo mais motion, ver o sol nascer só com você. Ai, ai, tá mais que bom, não vaza agora não. Sei que cê não vai me esquecer.
É que eu não tava não nessa vibe de paixão de me resumir a algo que conecte nós dois, algum novo refrão. E aquela leve sensação de frio na barriga, ansiedade leve, calma, do nada se intensifica. Será que tu vai ou fica? Nem fiz nada e tu se irrita. Tipo implicância de infância, esconde a vontade que grita. Eu não sei mais se tu é um sonho ou é real.
Só quero ouvir um Frank Ocean pedindo mais motion, ver o sol nascer só com você. Ai, ai, tá mais que bom, não vaza agora não. Sei que cê não vai me esquecer.
Eu já decorei cada detalhe teu, inventando o assunto sobre nós dois juntos.
Até de signo eu já decorei tudo. Eu nem acredito nessas coisas de outro mundo. Sei que se tu me explicar fica mais fácil. E se tu quiser colar, cai no meu papo sujo. Garanto amor, só que nem tudo. Põe na balança, eu acho que tem conteúdo. De sobra, amor nós tem tanto que sobra. Senhora, pra chamar minha mãe de sogra. Sei que cê adora, finge que apavora. Passa mó tempo dizendo que me namora. Sei que tu é meu fã, não larga o meu Instagram. Responde story dando bom dia às 6 da manhã. Me chama de vilão, diz que eu sou talismã. Replay de tudo amanhã.
Só quero ver um Frank Ocean pedindo mais motion, ver o sol nascer só com você.
Ai, ai, tá mais que bom, não vaza agora não. Sei que cê não vai me esquecer. Só quero ouvir um Frank Ocean pedindo mais motion, ver o sol nascer só com você. Ai, ai, tá mais que bom, não vaza agora não. Sei que cê não vai me esquecer.
Fuck going out, I'd rather stay home and lay in bed and fuck the Frank Ocean. Oh, whoa, whoa. All these nights remembered the most are when we're high, forgetting our clothes and oh, oh, oh. A flower opens up for a ray, like every message that you sent me today. Showing everything except for your face. Send me the address so I can get to your place. I've been thinking about you, let's build a fort. Fuck this traffic, baby, I wish I could teleport. Hit me softly till the feathers flying to the floor. It's kinda crazy all the things we use a pillow for. Fuck going out, I'd rather stay home and lay in bed and fuck the Frank Ocean. Oh, oh, oh. All these nights remembered the most are when we're high, forgetting our clothes. Oh, 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 oh. Me and you were oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Da, 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 da. you're wearing my white tee. I see you smiling when trying on both of my Nikes. There's no one outside of this room that I'd rather have by me. So let's stay in bed. So let's stay in bed. Fuck going out, I'd rather stay home and lay in bed and fuck the Frank Ocean. All these nights remembered the most are when we're high, forgetting our clothes and me and you alone. Fuck going out, I'd rather stay home and lay in bed and fuck the Frank Ocean. All these nights remembered the most are when we're high, forgetting our clothes and baby, won't sleep till the sunrise. The city is too bright, we should stay inside. Lay with me, baby, won't speak cause we're tongue-tied. The city is too light, stay with me tonight. Fuck going out, I'd rather stay home and lay in bed and fuck the Frank Ocean. All these nights remembered the most are when we're high, forgetting our clothes and fuck going out, I'd rather stay home and lay in bed and fuck the Frank Ocean. All these nights remembered the most are when we're high, forgetting our clothes and me and you alone.
Ever fall this hard? The devil's dancing in the dark. I kinda like it in his arms and come my way. I think I know a little game. I think I know you wanna play. How about a little twist of fate? When you kiss me, I can feel fire within me. Heaven's got me burning. Playing 7 minutes and now touch me, bringing me down to my knees. Love the taste of sinning. Yeah, you got me playing 7 minutes in hell. Close your eyes, I'm gonna be your favorite vice. Forbidden fruit of paradise. You wanna take a little bite? Close the door, I'll drop your halo on the floor. No, you don't need it anymore. I'll never leave you needing more. When you kiss me, I can feel fire within me. Heaven's got me burning. Yeah, you got me playing 7 minutes in hell. Touch me, bringing me down to my knees. Love the taste of sinning. Yeah, you got me playing 7 minutes in hell. Why do I feel heaven on your skin when I wanna be your 8th deadly sin? When you kiss me, I can feel fire within me. Heaven's got me burning. You got me playing 7 minutes in hell. Touch me, bringing me down to my knees.
77777. Icarus.
Baby, borra o seu batom em mim e diz que tu me quer assim, sem promessas de ficar enfim, sem promessas de ir até o fim. E se me pedir pra ficar, é claro que eu te digo sim. Eu amo o jeito que você me faz acreditar num mundo melhor e me traz aquela sensação de conforto e paz. De conforto e paz. Você já sabe que eu gosto do jeito que eu gosto. Quando você desce, sobe me olhando com cara de snob e me pede pra tirar logo uma foto, logo pra mim que só pensava em ócio. E eu me perco nas suas curvas tão maduras e adultas. O gosto que se funde quando o nosso corpo se une. É doideira demais, é doideira demais, é doideira demais. Eu só penso em maneiras de te alegrar. O seu sorriso em mim me faz delirar. Se todo dia juntos são vividos como se fosse o último para comemorar. E eu só penso se você ainda pensa em me ligar. E quando eu penso em fugir ou me distanciar, você me pega pelo braço e me convence de ficar. Eu fico mesmo, né? São várias beats que vem, são várias beats que vai. Você é o único que fica e me faz mudar. São várias tretas que tem, são várias tretas que sai. Mas tudo acaba quando você sobe em cima e começa a rebolar. Baby, rebola pra mim, baby, rebola pra mim, baby, rebola pra mim. E eu só penso se você ainda pensa em me ligar. E quando eu penso em fugir ou me distanciar, você me pega pelo braço e me convence de ficar. Eu fico mesmo, né? São várias beats que vem, são várias beats que vai. Você é o único que fica e me faz mudar. São várias tretas que tem, são várias tretas que sai. Mas tudo acaba quando você sobe em cima e começa a rebolar. Baby, rebola pra mim, baby, rebola pra mim, baby, rebola pra mim.